A father and daughter were attending a camp, and one of the activities involved the fathers blindfolding their children and walking them in the woods. Now, the children were blindfolded, but the fathers had to instruct the children of three things. They had to tell the children that they would never leave them, they would always be there, that they could ask them anything, and lastly, that they could only listen to their voice. So at first it was going pretty good. It was pretty easy because the fathers were able to hold their children's hands or put their hands on their shoulder. Then eventually the instructors were giving the fathers silent cues. Drop your hand. Remove your hand from the shoulder. But they could still reiterate, I'm always here. I will never leave you. You can ask me anything and only listen to my voice. Then after a while, the instructors gave a silent cue. Stop speaking. So the children are still walking, but now they can't hear their father's voice. And as they're walking, some instructors come up to the children, one daughter in particular, and says, come on, follow me. I'll take you where you're supposed to go. Well, the instructor leads the daughter into a ditch. And right in front of her is a tree. The father stands afar off and he's looking at his daughter. And he's really hoping that she will remember her training. Then all of a sudden she says, Dad, are you still there? And he says, yes. And he leads her to safety. Now I watched this video probably 3 times. And I just thought about how good God is. And the fact that he left us with his word. It is an instruction manual. It tells us what we need to live this life. But sometimes the world gets noisy and we forget. And we hear other voices that claim to have the way. And we follow those voices only to find ourselves worse off because we forgot that he will never leave us or forsake us. We can ask him anything, and that we only need to follow his voice. I hope this helps somebody.